Okay, good morning 12th class. Then in earlier video you have learned about chemical properties, physical properties of 15th group, and one property, chemical property also we have done. That one is regarding to oxidation state. Okay, now in case of oxidation state, in continuation with that only, okay, that one is that 15th group element, they shows variable oxidation state. Okay, like nitrogen, it shows oxidation state from -3 to +5 variation. Okay, and rest of the member they shows negative -3 as well as positive oxidation state, that one is +3 and +5. Okay, now on this basis we have so many reasoning question, and that one is very important for your board exam. Okay, so in this one, before I'll start with reasoning question, that first thing is, okay, it's an important point, that one is inert pair effect. Okay, what is inert pair effect? Now in case of inert pair effect, the simple, the reluctance of, that one is the reluctance of s orbital, or you can say s subshell, to not participate in chemical reaction, or you can say bond formation. Okay, that one is the reluctance of s orbital to not participate in bond formation. Okay, that effect is known as inert pair effect. Okay, now actually reluctance means unwillingness. Okay, so actually hota kya inert pair effect mein, that one is s orbital in p block element, you can say that s orbitals, okay, they are not willing to participate in bond formation, okay, just because of poor shielding effect of d and f orbitals. Okay, now in case of this one, general configuration is ns2 for 15th group, and that one is np3. this one is general configuration. So what happened, actually just see s, how many electron we can fill in s, that one is maximum 2. एक ऑर्बिटल में कितने भर सकते हैं, 2. तो दिस वन इज ऑलरेडी कंप्लीट, ये आपका कैसा है, ऑलरेडी कंप्लीट है. ओके, तो इफ दिस वन इज ऑलरेडी कंप्लीट, स्टेबल है, ओके, तो दिस वन इज शोज अनविलिंगनेस टू पार्टिसिपेट इन बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन, एंड दैट इज द रीजन की दैट 15 ग्रुप एलिमेंट दे शोज +3 ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट आल्सो. ओके, इन दिस केस, नाउ as we move down the group, okay, in case of 15th group, now remember one thing, as we move down the group, then +3 oxidation state, this one is now +3 oxidation state become more stable, this one become more stable, and reason is same, that one is due to inert pair effect. तो hope so inert pair effect is clear to you कि s orbital shows unwillingness for the formation of मतलब bond formation, and they will not participate in reaction. So it means this one is applicable for 16th group also as well as for 17th group. That's why this one is very important. Now regarding to 15th group, simple, they shows +5 as well as +3 oxidation state. So as we move down the group, +3 oxidation state become more stable due to inert pair effect. Okay, now just see, on this basis we have reasoning question, simple reasoning question, that one is +3 oxidation state become more stable as we move down the group. जैसे से नीचे आ रहा है वो बढ़ रही, कैसी हो रही है, स्टेबल हो रही है. तो योर आंसर इज सिंपल, ड्यू टू इनर्ट पेयर इफेक्ट. एंड ड्यू इनर्ट पेयर इफेक्ट किसकी वजह से हो रहा है, बिकॉज एज वी मूव डाउन द ग्रुप and d and f orbitals also enter, just because of poor shielding effect of d and f orbital. Okay, now just see in this basis one more question, that one is BiCl3 is more stable. Just see question, that is BiCl3 is more stable than BiCl5. Why? This one is simple question, that one is BiCl3 is more stable than BiCl5. Question arises why. तो if this type of question will come, थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाओ कि ये सबसे नीचे आ रहे हैं, कौन सी ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट स्टेबल होगी. तो इन केस ऑफ BiCl3, okay, bismuth have which oxidation state, 3, and here in this case it's a 5. तो obviously +3 oxidation state is more stable due to inert pair effect. Simple. This one is just because of inert pair effect. That one is BiCl3 is more stable than BiCl5. So accordingly question will come and you have to write answer. Your answer is simple. 1 mark से 1 number का question है, आराम से number आएंगे. Okay, nothing is there. Okay, then okay 12th class. Now just see one more question. That one is BiCl5 is good oxidizing agent while BiCl3 is not. Why? Simple, you know, oxidizing agent, those who help in oxidation. How? By loss of electron. Okay, oxidation means oxidizing agent, those who help in oxidation. तो कैसे oxidation में कैसे help करोगे? By gain of electron, कि they will gain electron. And another thing is by providing oxygen or by taking or gaining hydrogen. All the opposite definition opposite to oxidation. Okay, so in case of BiCl5, just see oxidation state is +5. Okay, and you know that in case of Bi +5 oxidation state is not stable. Okay, so to acquire a stable configuration of +3, they have tendency to gain 2 electron and it becomes more stable. That's why BiCl5 is a good oxidizing agent. Okay, now another thing we have, that one is again regarding to oxidation state. That one is maximum covalency. So in case of this one, actually what is the maximum covalency of nitrogen in its compound? Okay, covalency means जो sharing के बाद valency आपको मिलती है कि how many electron they are sharing with other element. Okay, so in this one, that nitrogen shows maximum covalency of 4 in its compound. 4 की covalency, because this one is important question. Okay, you know that one is it shows oxidation state up to +5, but covalency सबसे ज़्यादा maximum कितनी show करता है? That one is 4. Okay, तो N shows 4 covalency only when it uses its lone pair of electron. So when it uses its lone pair, then it shows maximum covalency of 4. Just see ammonia. Okay, after gain of this one, because lone pair is present. Okay, तो ये किसके साथ attach हो जाता है? That one is hydrogen. Okay, so this one is ammonium ion. Now what is the covalency of nitrogen? Is N2O5. Okay, that one is 4. This one is the structure of just see N2O5. This one is N and they have because lone pair is present, तो इसने से सिर्फ क्या किया? Donate किया, and here it's a 2 bond. तो just see only sharing of electron, that one is only 2 plus 2 4. तो covalency 4 है, because here तो they have tendency to okay donate lone pair of electron. तो covalency सिर्फ कितनी आएगी? That one is 4. Okay, now another property we have, that one is regarding to okay disproportionation reaction. I think you know disproportionation reaction are those in which oxidation and reduction occur simultaneously, or sorry, in which you can say that one element okay get oxidized and reduced in a same reaction. That one is disproportionation reaction. So you can see one example for disproportionation reaction. Just see, it's a HNO2. when it decompose, it dissociate. जैसे ये क्या करोगे? इसे dissociate करोगे तो it gives what? That is HNO3 plus 2NO plus H2O. Okay, in this case, if you know how to calculate oxidation number. Okay, so in this case nitrogen have hydrogen +1, oxygen -2 oxidation state, and nitrogen +3. Okay, now another one is after this one, here nitrogen is +5. In this case nitrogen is +2. Okay, solve it. You can solve it, pause the video, and after that calculate their oxidation number. Okay, you will find these numbers only. So just see, nitrogen is oxidized also as well as reduced. Here it's an increase in oxidation number, means oxidation, and here it's a decrease in oxidation number, that one is reduction. Okay, so this one is regarding to disproportionation reaction. Okay, then in another video, or obviously now we are starting Zoom classes okay from tomorrow. Okay, so then hope so you all will attend that class regularly. Okay, then I'll explain another topic to you. That one is trends in chemical reactivity. Okay, thank you.